Welcome back to Virginia This Morning.
This Partners in Healthcare segment is sponsored by A Helping Hand Senior Care Services. Navigating the maze of senior housing options is a challenge at best. A Helping Hand Senior Care Services is a guiding resource. Kevin Parks, a placement specialist, joins us this morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me, Jessica.
Now, you're going to tell us a little bit about A Helping Hand and also how your background helped get this started.
I think how it tied in. My background as I'm a licensed assisted living administrator by the Commonwealth of Virginia, so I think that adds a little bit of credibility, I guess, or so to speak, and also helps me help seniors, guide them through this maze of resources.
Now this is a web-based referral program, correct? And there's a lot of those out there. How does Helping Hand stand out?
Well, see, that's where I'm actually not a web-based.
Okay.
There are web-based programs that are out there where the senior or their adult child will go online, fill out a web-based questionnaire, and then their information is sent out to all the facilities, all the senior housing facilities in the area, and then that senior or their adult child is bombarded with phone calls, and it's not really the service that they wanted. Being an assisted living administrator and also being in marketing within several senior housing environments or senior living environments, I realized how difficult that was on the families and then on the communities as well. So what I did is I actually launched a Helping Hand Senior Care Services, and the difference is we are a very personalized service, whereas I only get my referrals from healthcare professionals in the area, whether it be geriatric physicians, case managers in hospitals, skilled nursing facilities, social workers in various capacities, and I'm not enrolled per se with a referral service there's several referral services that are web-based. I don't get my referrals that way. Somebody calls me directly and says, hey, Kevin, I'm working with a client and I think they really need a personalized level of assistance. Can you help them find the perfect fit senior housing arrangement or option for them? And
in turn, then you work on that highly personal level with families and clients or referrals.
Right. What I'm doing is I'm conducting a comprehensive, holistic assessment of that family, the entire family, the senior, anything from medical needs to financial needs to whether they like pets to whether they're hunters, several things that determine whether or not a certain facility will be the best fit. And
there are a lot of decisions that go into that process. Everybody's unique.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody's unique. And there are over 140 assisted living facilities that are licensed just in the greater Richmond area. So a senior or their family member having to make that decision is very difficult. And what I'll do is I narrow it down. After that, I conduct that comprehensive assessment. I'll narrow it down to the top 2 to 3 facilities because we don't want to overwhelm them. Narrow it down to the top 2 to 3 facilities, take them on a tour of those facilities, and then help them go through the contracts, negotiate everything, and choose the best one.
And almost best of all, in line with that highly personalized service, the cost.
The cost sounds a little too good to be true, Jessica, but I'm glad you asked. The cost is absolutely nothing for the senior or their loved one. How I get paid, or how our service gets paid, is we're paid a referral fee from the facility that senior ultimately chooses.
Now, how do families get started?
Families get started, like I said, I get most of my referrals from healthcare professionals. However, they can feel free to go to my website, take a look at my website, and give me a call.
Great. Well, let's let people know how to get in touch because you've got a lot in store for them.
Okay.
Connect with A Helping Hand Senior Care Services, one of your partners in healthcare. Call 486-9177 or visit online ahelpinghandva.us. It's a free, highly personalized service, so give them a call. Greg and Cheryl?